Alrighty, boys. Estimated time of arrival. I don't know why I said that. It's right now. Um, Last part of the direct, we got Blast Corp, so I will be disappointed if there's no N64 drops because I believe there was no update this month for any systems yet, right? If not, I guess I'm just losing track of everything, but it's kind of hard not to lose track when they drip feed, but I don't know. I don't know, it depends, because when they're dropping Genesis stuff, um, I don't know. I wasn't too into that, and I would forget about, oh yeah, there's some Genesis games, you know? Not a fan for the most part. Like, they're not bad, but when there's stuff like 64 and GBA, I feel like it gets outclassed, at least, or in popularity by the majority. They're decent, don't get me wrong, but all right, let's start this video, and then I don't think I'm gonna watch this whole thing. Definitely not the indie part. We'll see how long it is. All right, 40 minutes. So maybe indies like 15, foreign directs half hour. I might have a half hour, but if I don't, I'm gonna skip through it. But I gotta get through like all my foods for breakfast, so I'll definitely let it play for a bit. All right, let's get it.
Hello, everyone. We'll now
Alright,
present
that I'm
today's
not
Indie World
expecting
Showcase
too much.
and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
More Sega
back
ports
to
would be
back.
nice.
First
Jet
up,
Grind
here's
Radio,
the Indie World Showcase.
Sonic Adventure, but the Switch is so old. I mean, this is the time right now for remakes or ports, but if they don't throw it now, like we'll never see it. F-Zero GX, since I think NSO, or not NSO, but like GameCube Online, take a while. Oh, let's start with Indie World first.
And welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more.
No, I need regular Nintendo. Yep, we gotta skip through that. It makes sense why they put it first, because people will probably if this was a live stream, people would have dropped out. I think this is the Nintendo Direct then. Here we go. Here's what we came for.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
I did get spoiled with this, because I always try my best to avoid the internet stuff, and then when I even look up a YouTube video, I always squint my eyes now, so I like barely see what I'm focused at, but everything around I don't really see much, or it's hazy, so I won't really know. But yeah, this Tetris I seen. Well,
Celebrate
I don't know
40th
exactly what it
anniversary
is,
of
though.
Tetris with a compilation of historic games.
And let me just say, I want to get Tetris Expansion eventually, but once I'm not sucked in Smash again, hopefully not again, and then what is it? I don't know. Just when I have like I know a decent amount of friends that have it, that makes me like really want to go on it, because I can't even get matches on F-Zero 99, like. Except like Angelo. Like Angelo's the only one who's like down for anything. But which isn't too bad with him, but F-Zero 99 we could get 99 people, and it's sad when that's what kind of sucks. I have a small circle of friends, I guess. And you can't send invites or send them a private lobby password. It's a little lame. They gotta update something like that, make it easier.
Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris. chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
Okay, I have no idea what these games are. I mean, obviously Tetris, and there's a ton of Tetris games. That's not bad. What I'm worried about, though, is, like, no Tetris on any of the NSO systems besides Game Boy, right? So it looks like you're just locked in Game Boy. What is it? Yeah, that's like, there goes any chance of that happening. Once again, like, it would have been nice to have, I mean, I don't know if Game Boy Advance has 4-player lobbies or link cable functionality, but, 64, I imagine, definitely would, right? I don't know. I guess we got lucky that it was on Game Boy. But there is Tetris 99. You could get the expansion for $10, but I don't know.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
That's very interesting. If I had more, like, family game nights, I would definitely get this. Now you're gonna hold y'all.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch
I feel like I've seen a documentary, or at least a YouTube video, about the whole thing with Tetris.
system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Oh, okay. Nice. This winter, all the way in
And
winter.
be
Okay.
on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Right, that makes sense.
Speed
NES
into
style.
the unknown. Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a
Okay, I'll say this right now. This looks like some... Okay, he has a piano on his back. Airboarding stuff has always been, like, a cool thing. Like, an underrated thing.
massive alien world to reunite with your beloved.
And probably my first introduction to that, in a sort of way, I'd say Static Shock. And then, Sonic Riders.
Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking
look so
skills
cute,
and
though.
combining different abilities, you can find more
I kind of
creative
feel...
ways
I would
to
feel kind of
overcome
bad
foes.
for,
You can also
hurting them.
customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering,
Like the
gravity,
music.
and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat,
Gives me
the hoverboard will
almost
be there to help you.
Trigun vibes.
Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch
Timed
next year.
exclusive. Oh,
Do whatever floats
oh
your
boy.
goat.
Pressure's on for that game.
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode
Lick.
your way across the island.
Is it like that
Wreak
one
havoc
deer
on
game?
Anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town? Join a yoga class? Antagonize
So
the
it's
locals?
GTA with
You
a
can do
goat.
all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From
can have
fashionable
other
nonsense
goat
like
gangs.
floral shirts and inflatable tubes to goat variants, including tall, angry, and
Oh, and just so they say I didn't say this, and this is on YouTube that I'm saying this, but huevos con tomatoes, SVG, thanks for the follow.
even tasty ghosts.
Just wanted to say
so
that.
buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in 2-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Here's a rapid
There's
fire
2
mix
other
of
Goat
first reveals
simulators?
and game updates coming to
Okay.
Nintendo Switch.
There's so many of these style games, man, on Switch. That was is it a Star Wars game? Wars Armageddon. I think this game was on the 64, oddly enough. But like, I would only seldomly hear about it or see about it when I look up random N64 games, like compilation.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground. Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based
Classic,
sandbox
man.
adventure.
I love that they did that.
Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives.
It's crazy how
Open up
like
treasure in the dump,
booming SpongeBob
or
is,
even
right?
blowing off steam
Even
in
in
Mrs.
video
Puff's
games?
rage room. Experiment with items you find. From
I mean, I know
exploding
it.
pies
People
to
said it
tubes,
fell
to make the
off a
world
little
more
bit, but I'm sure it's still
Patrick-y.
popular just because it's SpongeBob.
And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it doesn't look as ambitious as the other
Step into
SpongeBob
Patrick's
games.
shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star Game.
The other one
launches on
seems a little
Nintendo
bit more
Switch
serious.
October 4th. Pre-orders begin later
I'm
today
sure it's still
on
fun
Nintendo
though.
eShop.
SpongeBob.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
This game's still getting updates.
Let's get started.
I mean, that's a good thing though. Like,
The latest entry in the fitness
people
boxing
trying to
series
stay
is punching
fit,
its
lose
way
weight,
onto
or whatever.
Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after
Workout.
launching the game.
Right. Put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in
Yeah.
Once you're done,
Ignore
try
the
going
BS
the
and just get
With an
started.
extra workout?
Who are you came from?
With mitt drills, you'll practice with
Oh,
your
don't
instructor at
fall
your
in
own
love
pace.
now, ladies. We're full.
And in Sit Fit
Tarzan
Boxing,
over
you
here.
can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones.
Yo, why those
Plus,
chicks
you
in
can
the
change
middle
their
like
hairstyles.
ginormous?
Let them
Freaking what's her
motivate
name,
you as you work
Garcia?
toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3.
That chick
your
that, like,
personal trainer launches on the
uh,
Nintendo Switch system December
She's
5th.
like really good at judo, and she like wrestled that one guy and
This
lost.
is going to be a match to remember.
SF5 or 6? Okay.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in
Yeah,
one collection.
good.
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001.
Oh, I got that's a
Project
GameCube.
Justice.
No! Oh, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I've been wanting to play this for a
Capcom
minute.
Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword.
Like, guys, you gotta realize some of. I'm not sure about this one, but that one, that's a freaking Dreamcast game. And I wonder if they have the first one too. That was on PS1. Oh my god.
Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
They have online. This one too. Like, I got exposed to this, right? And I didn't know it was such an underrated gem. But, what is it? Oh my god. Like, my friend brought it over, brought his Dreamcast. Alright. He had some games, not gonna say how, but I'm not gonna get in detail of that, but he had some games, alright, we could play. And, he's like, yo, let's try this game. It's like Smash. I'm like, Smash? Alright. I give it a go. I'm like, oh yeah, you're like running around. Like, I guess I'll compare it to like if you ever play the One Piece Grand Adventure games, or like running around. Like there's items that pop out everywhere. You got your jumps and stuff, but it's hazy. But this is oh my god, 2 Dreamcast games like Sonic Adventure 2. Come on.
And Power Stone 2.
Power Stone. Oh my
Each
god,
game has its
Project
own
Justice!
And is playable online.
I haven't played SNK
You
versus
can also
Capcom
visit
2
the
in a while.
museum to enjoy artwork
Yeah, the art.
and music from each game.
The Terry Bogard stance, man. With that
Fighting
music.
Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel
Yep, of
vs.
course.
Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd. Next, please take a look at this.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ
Okay.
命あるものは皆
When they say next, please take a look at this. That's usually when it's like the big announcements. So sorry. Not sorry. Okay.
ユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいことでも
I will say, like, it's gotta be tough for a lot of devs. Maybe. Or maybe not. I mean, I'm sure there's a crowd that's into this style stuff. But... But just like there's there's ample games to choose from, there is,
どうか真相を解き明かして
what is it?
We hope
There's a
you're
lot of
looking forward to the
competition.
newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games.
Adventures and Allies. Sonic
HD
Adventure.
remasters of the first 2
Come on.
Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch
Y'all
in
gave us
one
2
bundle.
Dreamcast
Meet
games.
and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1
I kind of like games that, like, I had a
Dual
soft spot for
Unification
games that
Wars
keep sprites
launches on
like this,
Nintendo
the
Switch
sprite work.
March 6th, 2025.
Because I feel like that was left in the GBA era, but there still is some games that, like, it's like a modern, but they still try to keep that charm.
Customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin,
There you
and
go,
Order of
Castlevania
Ecclesia
fans.
rise again in a single collection. Arcade
So much
Classic Haunted
Castlevania.
Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today. Build something you believe in.
What's up, buddy?
The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate
got Benjamin
diplomatic
Franklin
endeavors
in the
that help
mix?
you
Oh,
research
this
new
game.
technologies. Expand
I was like,
your
I think I know
territory,
what game this is.
establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate.
Like, I
with
just
rival
remember way back
civilizations.
when, like,
You can
we
even
had
create
Windows
your own path through
XP, I would
history
say,
by
that
choosing
era.
different civs with
I'd
each
see,
new
like,
age. In the modern age, you
the
can
grown-ups
evolve your
play
empire
this
into
game.
Meiji Japan.
I think that's
known
how
for
old
its
this game is.
scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your
You,
kingdoms
like, set up
collide in
stuff and then
online
watch
or
them
local
fight.
play. Can you create an empire
Slowly
that
progress,
stands the test
right?
of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization VII launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah,
February
Civilization,
11th.
I guess that's what it's
Pre-orders
called.
are available now on Nintendo
Or Sid
eShop.
Meier's Civilization? The Sid Meier's?
Forge bonds transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F. When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children,
We will always be friends.
the three soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
Interesting. I never thought of that. You know, like in an enemy encounter
Tales of
type of
Grace's
game to
F
turn it on or off.
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th. 2 adorable adventures, one
I guess
cozy
Pokemon
bundle.
would have the repels, but I don't know. It almost feels like cheating. But then I get it, it is annoying, but that's part of the game. I don't know. Interesting though, someone would do that. Probably, who knows? It probably like would work or be agreed upon that it's okay, you know. I want an Animal Crossing. What the heck is this? Oh, Sims.
More help is wanted.
I didn't even know it was Sims. I thought it was like
Think
some
you've
Red
got what
Dead.
it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person
FNAF,
horror
FNAF.
game. As the newest employee of Freddy
What's with this
Fazbear's
music? That's not
Pizzeria,
very
you'll
scary.
have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities.
Okay,
along
I was
the
like,
way.
where's the scary stuff?
Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in Five Nights at
Fazbear.
Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Alright, so alright. Games already showed some more footage. You know, a lot of people. That was one of the first things I thought that we'll see. Is that epic Mickey game. I was like, hold on, what's she doing in the octagon? Oh, it was Just Dance, sorry. Oh yeah, it's some like UFC game or something. Dang. So Lily got NES update for NSO. Alright. That's unfortunate. That's it, right? Yeah, that was this. I was gonna say Okami, maybe.
Me? I should ask the same of you.
Nah. You already got Okami.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline. In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer,
Rune
you'll channel
Factory,
the spiritual
okay.
powers of nature through dance.
Know a lot of people are into
Use the
that.
sacred drum to help crops grow faster, and the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to
Alright, I
cultivate
imagine
fields,
we don't have too longer.
construct houses, and more
But-
to revive nature and establish prospering villages.
I'm at to the point where we're gonna have to skim through the
Venture
rest of
through the
this.
enchanting lands of Azuma. But beware,
But it's
monsters
really not that long.
of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next
It's
spring.
probably the last thing, right?
Next will be our last announcement.
Okay, here we go.
Please take a look.
Come on. Sonic Adventure, man. Okay. Alright, a lot of fans like
Immerse
this.
yourself in the story that started
It
the epic
deserves it.
saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs.
Street
Swap between
Ruffians.
4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take
Holy
a break
crap.
from brawling every once in a while.
Bro has a daughter?
Discover
Oh,
how the
shoot.
epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch
boss fight,
October
huh?
24th. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Oh, okay. I'll let it. Okay. So, before I close this out, say the rest of my opinions. Excuse me. We got like 4 days left in this month. Still hoping they make an announcement soon. Or am I wrong? Like, did we maybe was it Red Rescue Team was this month, and like I just lost track of time. I don't know. So maybe we do have to wait till September for something else. Oh well. at least the next thing is for sure gonna be 64, right? Because we just had GPA. Um, did get NES. It's not bad. The highlights, that Yakuza game, well deserved. I know Yakuza fans must be like happy, or like maybe they're happy to play it on Switch again, or just finally play it on Switch, whatever. It just deserves it. The other highlights for me was the Project Justice and what is it? The Power Gem. I'm definitely getting that collection. Like the Marvel. Don't get me wrong. The Marvel versus Capcom, all like the King of Fighters or Capcom versus SNK. Like those are cool. But it was really the Project Justice that I just didn't play enough of, and it's hard to play. And like that's what I like. It would be cool if I end up playing in multiplayer, but probably not. I don't think they showed online. That would be nice though. And I wish they had Rival Schools, which is the I wouldn't say prequel necessarily, but it was like the first game before what Project Justice is, and like it's been a long time before I used Batsuichi Moji. Like last time I was playing with that guy was when on the Wii on Tatsunoko versus Capcom, which I know still has a scene and stuff to today, but yeah, they didn't show too much. Like I was kind of let down that again there's no like N6. There's hardly any NSO announcements besides NES. Like I wanted something N64. But again, it might be too soon because we just had Red Rescue Team, so that might be why. But I don't know. And then I'll say, okay, if they don't have that, at least Sonic Adventures. They didn't have that either. Although I did hear that they canceled remakes for it, so maybe that's part of the reason that what they were planning on remakes and not even just ports. And then we got Shadow Generations, but yeah, it was okay. I only had to skim through the last part, but it was okay. But with that, guys, I'm gonna close this out, and we will continue to the late night streams. So yeah, I've been trying to work on F-Zero again. Once I get through that, it'll be probably like GX, and then eventually once I get like a lot more comfortable, then I could finally like move on to other games. That's my goal. And like again, less Smash. I was in like a Smash stream through what happened last weekend, and then I ended up binge playing. Otherwise I would have played a lot more GameCube this past weekend. But yeah, I just have so much fun. Like it just gets so addicting to like I had to like binge play it. But we'll see. I'm working on it. I'm trying. But until next time, let me know in the comments how y'all felt about what is it, the Partner Direct, and I'll see you on the next one.